Hello, I'm Ann Vorder Bruegge. The title of my course comes from the fact that the promise of America as the land of opportunity is contradicted by the reality that millions of people work hard, play by the rules, but can barely get by, much less get ahead. Just a little about me. I'm a 45-year resident of Arlington, and I recently retired from the Arlington Community Foundation. I've had an amazingly rich career working for local nonprofits, the Arlington County Department of Human Services, and in Arlington schools on behalf of people living under severe economic pressures. I've witnessed their hopes for themselves and their children, their living conditions, and the barriers they face in trying to get by and get ahead. 10 years ago, I joined the Arlington Community Foundation to lead their initiatives on critical issues affecting our community. The foundation makes the case for how the availability of truly affordable housing and childcare and living wage opportunities are critical to the viability and health of our community. I think for most of us, the concept of poverty is so big and complicated, it's hard to wrap our brains around it. And that it's equally hard to wrap our brains around the fact that we do have poverty in this wealthy, award-winning community of ours. So my hope is that in these 5 weeks, I can pull the curtain back and make the issue more real and examine why it matters that we address the displacement of low-wage earners in our community. I'll call on guests from local government, schools, and community nonprofits to bring perspective, and you'll also hear stories from low-income residents who contribute to our community, who are our neighbors, but they're losing their foothold in their home here. We'll look at local data on the cost of living versus what low-wage folks actually make here. We'll follow the story of an ambitious woman who illustrates how our public benefits policies actually disincentivize her from increasing her income. You might be surprised by what you learn about the structural forces at play that keep many people in poverty. And we'll explore promising strategies and investments that can shift these dynamics. For these, I'll borrow heavily from the work of Matthew Desmond in his book, Poverty by America, and Dr. Derek Hamilton, a renowned economist who has laid out a vision for a human rights economy. Both are hopeful that capitalism can be a force for good for all if our policies don't prioritize subsidizing affluence over alleviating poverty. I like the class to be interactive and comfortable for discussion, and I'll be open to feedback from you along the way. I hope to see you in my class.